toe the line, not her best day. She was 6-4 favourite, so obviously has the ability, and the panel say can overcome that recent form line. A slightly tidier getaway, challenge the Rebel for the lead or tuck in just behind, and then finish the stronger. Track 1, Say Chieftain, Raggle Rebel. Track 4, Toe the Line for the Belle Vue panel. And greyhounds are now parade for race 10. This is the 940, 590 metres, the category S3. Greyhounds for race number 10. Track 1 is Raggle Rebel, owned by the Spring Croft Syndicate. Track 2 cut loose for Mr. J. Starbucks. Track 3 Castle Mason, owned by Mason and Monet. Track 4 Toe the Line for the Irongate Syndicate. Track 5 Ballymount Curragh for Messrs. Cross and Makin. Track 6 Redstone Brinos, Miss K. A. Walton. Candidates for race number 10. We're approaching the 590 metre start. Greyhounds have been placed into the starting trips. Beltos, money on the spin. This is race 10. Let's rise. And we escape into this 4 early. Toe the line as we enter the ham straights for the first time. 4. Toe the line by 3 lengths to 5. Ballymac Curra with a sucky now for the house to negotiate. 4 Cleven, 5 in Tony Cleven, 6 and 1. That is Redstone Brinos and Raggle Rebel. Down the far side we go for the final time of 4. Toe the line, who won the first phase battle by 2 lengths to 5 Ballymac Curra. This pair been chased by 6 Redstone Brinos. Heading round to the final bend, it is 4. What's in the engine? There looks to be quite a lot because it's gone 3 lengths clear now. We're turning in towards the home stretch. It is 4 who'll make every single metre. 4 winner, 6 second and 5 clings on to third. 4, 6 and 5. Toe the line, Redstone Brinos and Ballymac Curra. 4, 6 and 5. The official result for race 10, victory trap 4, Toe the Line. Second trap 6, Redstone Brinos. Third trap 5, Ballymac Curra. 4, 6 and 5. And the complete order finish in race 10, 4, 6, 5, 2, 1 and 3. 4, 6, 5, 2, 1, 3, winning time 36.76, 36.76, distances 1.5 lengths, 3.5, neck 1 length and 2 lengths. Race 11 is the 955. Top class A1 covering 470 metres. Trap 4, say the Belle Vue panel, Swiftjack. Greyhound trained by John Walton. All round speed on his day, a fast clocker as a 27.90 earlier this year proves, and that after twice hitting traffic congestion en route. Often finds trouble, but a clear round, Swiftjack must go very close indeed. Lots of ability, just needs to swerve any of those melees en route. Swiftjack, if he does hit the front, very hard greyhound to go past. Chief and Sage up 5 here, Baltilum Bumble, saying an excellent chance to gain first top flight success. Trapping skills, they're okay, but meets that first bend at a fair old rate of knots. Trap 5 for Chieftain, trap 4 Swiftjack for the Belle Vue panel. Greyhounds are now parade for race 11. It's the 9:55 top class A1. Greyhounds for race 11, trap 1, Derek Hagan, Robbie, owners Messrs Day and Powell. Trap 2 is Garibaldi Flyer for Messrs Ellis and Seville. Trap 3, Evanta de Leon for Mr J.P. Hines. Trap 4, Swift Jack, owned by Messrs Ellis Hall Parker and Wilson. Trap 5, Barton and Bumble for Messrs Ford and Pulford. Finally, trap 6, I Am's a 1, owned by the I Am's a Boys Syndicate. Greyhounds for race 11, we turn and approach the starting traps. We have approximately 2 minutes left for betting. The greyhounds have been placed into the starting traps. Wheeler, race 11. Belto's by the on the spin race 11. Littler. And away we go. 4, Askew coming over to his 2 showing early. Garibaldi Flyer. 2, pressed by 6. I Am's a 1. 1 is right there, 2 lengths away. Derek Hagan, Robbie, as we head out towards the back stretch. Up front, we have Johnny together, 6 and 2. I Am's a 1. Garibaldi Flyer. 1 is some 3 lengths away. 5 improves, bolted on Bumble. But coming round toward the final, but it is I Am's a 1 for Brian Thompson. By a length from 2, Garibaldi Flyer, who is fighting back gamely. Up the low goes. 6 and 2, head to head. 6 hangs on. Winning from 2, 5 was at third. 6, 2 and 5. I Am's a 1. Garibaldi Flyer and Baltilan Bumble. 6, 2 and 5. The official result for race 11. Victory, trap 6. I Am's a 1. Second trap 2, Garibaldi Flyer. Third trap 5, Baltilan Bumble. 6, 2 and 5. We come to our penultimate contest. The 10 past 10 A2 is the grade. Selection-wise, track 1 says Chieftain, Ballymacnoel. Beverly Heaton, the trainer. The comment, progressive youngster, could continue improvement here. Last 4 races have yielded a win in A3, a win in A4, and a couple of placed efforts as well. So in fine form, Ballymacnoel, and switch towards the inside will certainly help his cause. Whereas the Belle Vue panel go to up 3, Carnes Medema. Made every single metre in A3 last time in a 28:32 time. Often the subject of support in the betting ring. And once against his head in front, hard greyhound to overtake. So looking to lead from the outset, Medema, and run them all ragged. Trap 3 for the Belle Vue panel, Carnes Medema. Trap 1 for Chieftain, Ballymacnoel. Greyhounds are now parade for race 12. It's the 10 past 10. Class is A2. Greyhounds race 12, track 1, Ballymacnoel for 10,000 men. Track 2, Ballymacraffa, who belongs to the Bootle Bullet Syndicate. Track 3, Carnes Madiba, owners Messrs Mellor and Maloney. Track 4, Tully's, owned by Mr R. Millward. Track 5, Foxy Flash, owned by Mrs Jael McComb. And track 6, Roden Billy, owners are Mr Grimshaw and Mr Hargreaves. Candidates for race number 12 as we turn and approach the starting traps with just over 2 minutes to the off. Greyhounds are being placed into the starting traps. Race 12 up and ultimate, the class A2, 470 metres. There is the all clear signal, Bunny, on the spin, race 12. Let's rise, and we escape. It is 3, Carnes Madiba. 3 by a half to 1. Valley McNall as we meet the first corner. 3 by a length from 1 as we negotiate bend number 2. 3 thus far has Mador. 1 in hot pursuit. Then mid-div, we have 5 and 2. Foxy Flash and Ballymac Rafa. 3 pressed by 1 as head round toward the final bend. It's 3 by a half to 1. 5 improves Foxy Flash as we turn in towards the home stretch. 3 still, Carnes Madiba. Up to the bar we go, and 3 makes every single metre. 3. The winner, 1 second, with 5 and 2 in the photograph for second place. 3 wins, Carnes Madiba beating 1, Ballymac Noel, photo third. And the official whistle for race 12. Winner trap 3, Carnes Madiba. Second trap 1, Ballymac Noel. Third trap 5, Foxy Flash. 3, 1 and 5. And the complete order of finish race 12, 3, 1, 5, 2, 6 and 4. 3, 1, 5, 2, 6 and 4. The winning time was 28.77 to 8.77. Distances, 2 lengths, 2.5, short head, neck, 2 3/4. And so we come to our final race of the evening, the 10:25. Where do our tipsters go? Well, Chieftain goes out for Thornfield Zach. Very impressive last time out, scoring in his second venture with a career best 28.29. Trapping skills are, well, should we say scope for improvement, but doesn't take long to engage turbo gear. Trap 4, Thornfield Zach, up in class to A3, and this youngster could certainly overcome that penalty. Choice of Chieftain then, trap 4, Thornfield Zach, whereas the Belle Vue panel go towards trap 1, Burnt Oak Buddy. Fast Greyhound when all goes to schedule, and the setup looks ideal here. Down in class to A3, which is a positive, has got moderate starters to his immediate right. That's Ardavaga Lady and also Renard Chief. So a golden chance here to dominate the rails position from the outset and always keeps momentum going. And we have it then for the final race, track 1 for the Belle Vue panel, Burnt Oak Buddy, and it's track 4, Thornfield Zach for Chieftain. And greyhounds will now parade for race 13, the 10.25 class is A3. And greyhounds contesting our final race. Trap 1 is Burnt Oak Buddy, owned by the Cone Clog Dancers. Trap 2, Ardavaga Lady, for Mr. J. Ford. Trap 3, Renard Chi, for Messrs. Pear and Tweets. Trap 4, Thornfield Zack, who belongs to Mr. Andrews. Trap 5, Bellside Storm, owned by More My Way. And Trap 6, Magical Rihanna, for Mr. R. Millward. Those are greyhounds to race 13, approaching the start, and we have 2 minutes left for betting. And greyhounds are being placed into the starting traps. Belto's won the on the spin, race 13. And we race away. One was fast, Burnt Oak Buddy, but suddenly 2, 5 and 6 are up alongside. 1, 2, 5 and 6 as we head to the far side. 6 going on now, Magical Riona. It is 6 Magical Riona by some 2.5 lengths to 1 Burnt Oak Buddy. Then we go 4, he stays on Thornfield Zach, heading round to the final bend. 6 by 2 lengths to 4. So Magical Riona, Thornfield Zach, turning in towards the home stretch. It is Riona clear. Takes half an hourly from 4. 5 was third. 6, 4. And 5, Magical Riona, Thornfield Zach and Bellside Storm, 6, 4 and 5. And the official result for race 13, winner trap 6, Magical Riona, second trap 4, Thornfield Zach, third trap 5, Bellside Storm, 6, 4 and 5. The complete order